Paranormal Contact, welcome back.
Hello.
So we're going to have a little sit on the sofa today. It's not far off Christmas, and we're just going to do probably what you might call a yearly review. So what can I say? Dave's getting himself comfortable. So yeah, we're going to have a chat about all the stuff we've done over the year. Been a busy year for us this year. And I thought if we go back, right back this year,
Yeah.
we go back to January, that was about the time we were still doing a bit at North Newton then, weren't we?
We did an investigation up at North Newton, yeah. I think
Yeah.
we've done two
Investigations up there.
in the new year at North Newton. I just finished another one.
Yeah.
That one's me and Kareem.
Yes, Dave and Corrine have been back to North Newton Church to have a look in there. And that will be coming again soon, I guess, yeah?
In the next,
from that?
it'll either be in the next few weeks or in the new year.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, that was interesting. All the times we've been there this year, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
All of them.
Then, of course, we went on. I'm trying to think where we went to next. So this is totally unrehearsed. We haven't thought about it. I think, was it the mines we went to?
No, we did other things in between then.
Did a few other churches, didn't we? And a few
we've
other
done
bits.
some churches. We did the flat, which we can't name, but
Yeah.
did that flat. We done a few other little bits and pieces.
Yeah. The care homes.
No, mines were before the care homes, I think.
Were they?
I don't know, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did the mines in April.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking the other day. So yeah, we went into which we still can't say the name of the first one, but yeah, we went into the mines and explore around there.
They were good. I really enjoyed those. What about
It didn't fucking sound like it on the day, did it? No, they were good. I really enjoyed them. You know, it was something different, something completely new. And it wasn't so much to do paranormal, it was just us exploring.
Yeah.
These
There was a
mines.
bit of an eerie feel to some of it though down there. I mean, but it's, you know, you're in a big dark cave basically. It's bound to feel a bit spooky, isn't it, down there?
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
I think we'll probably will be going back there this year and have another look round and
This
try to
year?
find some more. Well, next year, coming year. It's not far away now.
No, not far. But
Yeah, I think we'll be getting back and having another look down there.
yeah.
But I guess paranormal wise,
Everything changed this year when we went to a certain place. Things started changing when we went to Chilmar.
yeah.
And then just having our tea delivered.
Yeah, our tea's just been brought in. He's
not-
just behind the
He's
camera.
not very subtle.
Thank you very much, Chris. Very nice.
But no, you know, it's been quite a hectic year, to be fair, to do with the paranormal stuff on the channel. So, but yeah, we're doing stuff like Chilmark and then the care home,
Yeah.
which is by far my personal favourite location.
Yeah, I think in all honesty, it was mine as well.
That was a very vast place,
Yeah.
and in my personal opinion, I do think it's haunted. Yeah,
Yeah, there's definitely something going on. There's a real vibe in that
it's
place.
huge vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you look at the history of it and what went on there, no surprise really.
No, I mean, going on a completely honest note, I know we used Echo Box in there, and I know that there's some people that don't believe in the X, so on and so on and so on. Even if you take away the kind of outside of it, sense and feelings in there, it is a very, very strong sense in there. And we got disembodied voices in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
On the stairs, wasn't it? One of them.
one of them was on the stairs, and then we were down in the basement. There was a few down in the basement, to be fair.
Yeah, that basement was a really eerie place.
Yeah, it's
got some strange feelings down there.
very, very strange down there. It was very odd. Can't explain it. Downside is that we'll never go there again.
No, I think that place is now pretty
Fenced
well
off.
shut down, fenced off, and nobody's getting in there now.
Me and Cream went in there about a month ago when we did St John's House.
Yeah.
So it was literally just down the road. We were going to go there for one final investigation and went there. It's got fence around it, 24-hour security.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was earmarked to be demolished, which is a shame, but I'm glad we went there.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, we've done quite a few castles this year too, haven't we?
Yeah, then. We investigated a couple of castles.
Yeah.
Been to a few castles.
Been to a few castles, investigated a couple.
Wardour.
Yeah.
Nunney.
Yeah.
Sherborne to pay a visit to. Obviously, Ollingham.
Luggershaw,
which possibly have to go back again.
What do you make of Luggershaw? It's a
Luggershaw
one, isn't it?
is exactly the same as the first time when we went. Starts off well and then tapers off.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're aware of us, but they're not willing to communicate with us, which I got actually no problem with that at all. Okay, fair enough. We had some good responses when me and Kareem were there, but it just seems like they're very much aware of us. They're not 100% sure of us, which is fine. No problem at all, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, did a castle. Did another care home.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite an
Can't name that
interesting
one
place. Yeah, that was quite an interesting place as well. I mean, I did one visit there with you, and you also went there with Kareem, didn't you?
Yeah, that one was an interesting one. We managed to debunk quite a lot of the stuff that was going on in there.
You thought there was somebody up, possibly in the roofs there on the second visit?
The thing with that care home is it wasn't as destroyed as the other one.
No.
You could quite easily get in there. The rooms, I know we went in spring, summertime.
Yeah.
When me and Cream went, it was really, really hot.
Yeah.
And you could quite easily take a shower in there. And we went close. It was on the bottom floor, and we got close. And even in the investigation, I'd like to say that it was paranormal, but it wasn't. That was somebody saying, I can't remember what they said. Get out now or something like that.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah.
And it was just safer to run. So we actually debunked more in that place than it was paranormal, to be fair, because there was just so many different elements. You couldn't rule out the human element. You heard a female with whale in there.
Yeah.
How much I'd like to say that was paranormal? Well, I'm still on the fence with that one, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
it's funny because I guess over the year we've been to a lot of places, we've looked at a lot of things, and I thought when we started out doing this it would probably strengthen my belief in the paranormal. But in some ways it's done quite the opposite for me. It's made me more sceptical about things.
yeah.
I'm not saying I disbelieve, I'm saying it's just there's so many other things that can influence what's going on, isn't there? And you've got to be so careful about what you're looking at and what you're hearing, and think really carefully about, is this really something paranormal, or can I explain it?
Yeah, I mean, there's some things, I'm sure there's probably more in the episodes. If you really look deep into it, I could probably explain it.
Yeah.
But, like, St. John's house, the church there.
Yeah.
It sounded like there was two people whispering, and all it was rain running off the roof into the gutter.
Yeah.
But actually in there at the time, it sounded like two people whispering.
Yeah.
It sounded like a conversation was going on.
Right.
That was quite an easy one to debunk. Then there was a breeze towards the front of the church. That was eventually an easy one to debunk as well.
Yeah.
Because it was coming through an old doorway. But yeah, there's quite a lot that can be explained when you're in there. Like even Saturday actually. So when we went last Saturday, we could hear this. I don't want to give too much away because it could be the next episode actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not going to say anything on that. But
we won't talk about that one.
No, because it could be the next investigation. So I don't really want to say anything about that one. But a lot can be explained. I'm still a strong believer in the paranormal. It's just that some of these places just need a lot of time to be investigated as well. Yeah,
I mean, that is the thing. We tend to go somewhere. We've probably got an hour, a couple of hours tops there, really, haven't we, when we go? And,
some of them, yeah.
And unless they're close, because there's a lot of travelling involved.
Yeah.
That's what we've started to find, isn't it? We're starting to have to travel further and further, and we get a Saturday really, don't we, or a Sunday?
Yeah.
And we set off reasonably early if I can be bothered to get up.
What time, Joe? On time.
Here we go. And yeah, by the time you've got somewhere, you know, it's usually getting on towards dinner time, 12 o'clock-ish, and then we do 2 or 3 hours there, and then you've literally got a journey back. And by the time we get home, it's dark now, and it's, you know, quick trip to the pub, and the day's gone. So it does take quite a lot of time doing what we do.
Yeah, it's been time consuming, especially in the longer distance locations.
Yeah.
But again, there are some locations we will have to return to, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And there's been some ones where we were expecting. I mean, down on Portland, the
high angle battery.
high angle battery. I was really hopeful that might give up something, because we'd heard so many great stories about that place. And we both sort of went in there and thought, don't really feel anything.
No, I mean, at the time I didn't feel anything really. And again, even I said this in the video, I said, I'm not saying it's not haunted, but there's a lot that can be explained in that place.
Yeah.
A lot of noises. That being said, there is another channel, it's quite a small channel called Knox Paranormal, which I do watch. We went there.
Yeah.
And from the sound of it, there was hardly anybody in the tunnels, and stuff was happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know where everybody was. So, but it sounded like there was some EVP support there. To be honest, there was some interesting EVPs actually.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So,
I mean, just because we don't get anything doesn't mean there isn't anything there.
No.
Obviously, we can only tell you what we feel and see, and somebody else going to the same place may get something completely different. So
it's just the way it is.
Just the way it works out. But what else have we done this year? We've done
the waterfront.
The waterfront, yeah. That's quite an interesting one, wasn't it? Quite enjoyed
that. Was good, because some of the responses that come through on that Echo Box, you can just not argue with.
No.
You can't. I mean, it's weird. When it said, I can say it because the video's already up there.
Yeah.
We never said it. We never said what we never said flag. We never said Britain. I checked the footage.
Yeah.
I've checked all of the footage.
Yeah.
And when I asked, well, what does that flag mean? It went Britain. And I was like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, and I've checked that footage, and we didn't say it at all. But
no.
That was a good one, especially downstairs. That was something odd downstairs.
Yeah, definitely something going on downstairs in that place. Definitely.
We've done a lot. We've done the Long Barrow.
Yeah, the Long Barrow, another one. Just recently, Avebury. Avebury was quite interesting, and the stones. Just having a little look around the stones there, and we tried a little investigation in there. It's quite noisy by the side of the road.
Yeah. Also been to the abandoned RAF base.
Yes. Yeah.
That was
You enjoyed that one?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was an interesting one. But they were kit and a couple of close calls.
Yeah.
You know,
Dangerous Dave was back on that one.
Yeah, some very close calls. And done quite a fair bit this year.
We have. It's been a really good year.
Yeah.
All in all, it's been a very, very good year. What do we do next year then?
Well,
what are we planning for next year? What can we think?
I don't know. I can think of loads of stuff we can do. Loads of stuff. But next year, there's obviously, you know that I'm definitely going to America next year. So, and that's in the end of May. So you're going to have a lot of different stuff coming up next year, I think. Because obviously I'm going to do some stuff in America.
Well, Chris is going to help me over here. That's our plan. So we'll continue things over here, doing as best we can, and Dave will be sending us some stuff back from America, so that'll be interesting as well.
Yeah, there'll be stuff going up.
Yeah,
there'll be loads of stuff going up. Basically. Yeah, it'd be pretty much the same, I think.
Yeah.
As this year. With probably some subtle differences, I expect. Might start trying some different investigation techniques. Yeah.
I think like everything, you can get a little bit sort of stale, can't you, when you're doing the same thing over and over again, and it's maybe worth trying something.
Yeah,
some new things.
I'm just going to start bringing in some. I think like bringing in trigger objects helps
Yeah.
in certain places just to give it a go. I don't want to rely heavily on the apps as much.
No.
We did that. There was a period where we were relying on the apps quite a fair bit, and it just, even for me, became a little bit repetitive.
Yeah. Yeah, we were going in and it was the same old thing. Oh, here we go. We'll try Necrophonics and then we'll go to Echovox and, you know.
Especially when there's plenty of other different methods out there. I mean,
Yeah.
There's, like I said, bringing in trigger objects. Like we did at Oddingham to try and provoke a reaction.
Yeah.
You can also have, you can do all sorts of different stuff. The Estes method, the proper way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without the app.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many of you know this, but the original Estes method was you take away 2 of your senses and you sit there and you document how you feel. So you take away your sight and you take away your hearing, you just sit there.
Yeah.
And you just document on your own in the dark. That's the proper Estes method. That's the one that I first tried at Jamaica in, and it is the most oddest experience ever gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just stuff like that. Go by sense and feelings.
Yeah.
And just see what happens.
Yeah.
See if we can provoke a reaction of some sort, and I'm sure there's other different things that we can do as well. But,
well, I guess for everybody out there, we'd be quite interested to know what's been perhaps your favourite episodes this year as well. That would be an interesting thing. Perhaps you could put that in the comments. What has been your, if you're one of our regular people who watches the things we do, if you could tell us what perhaps has been your favourite one this year, it sort of gives us a guide as to what we want to do with things next year, you know. So just knowing what our regular watchers are really getting into, what they've really enjoyed, because we appreciate every watch that we get, to be honest, and it's just nice to know what the feelings of everybody else is out there as well.
Yeah, I mean, Geely, tell us, we're going to have to...
Yeah. I think
I've got a lot of time off this month.
Yeah,
so
Dave's got a lot of thinking time, so...
I got a lot of time to go off and do stuff.
Yeah.
So there could be quite a few videos with me on my own for a bit.
because I'll be at work.
Yeah. So I was planning on going back to Cornwall this week, but that's just got too expensive.
Yeah.
But I have some other places in mind. There's one that I'm going to do in the dark, on my own. Which I'm not 100% looking forward to be honest, but it's going to be a bit creepy, that one.
Well, I look forward to seeing that.
I don't know if I really want to do it on my own, but I will. But, yeah, so there'll be a few, but we've got a few other little places. I've got some ideas for both of us.
Cool.
To do.
Wow.
There's plenty of places out there.
Yeah.
Just not in Wiltshire.
No, we've sort of run out of stuff in Wiltshire, to be honest. I think
we have exhausted Wiltshire.
Yeah,
we can do a few return visits, but we have exhausted Wiltshire. We have been on every single road in Wiltshire.
When we go out, if I'm driving, Dave's favourite thing to say is, "I've been on this road before."
And it's probably true.
It drives me insane. I've been on this road before, and I usually say to him, "I fucking know you have."
But I say that even if I've been on a road I haven't been on, so nah. But it'd be interesting. It's interesting to see what next year brings. But there's going to be some filming towards the end of this year.
Yeah, we've still got a little bit of time left this year. We'll still get some more bits and pieces in together. So.
I've got a really good one. I've actually got a really good one. If we can get there, I've got a really good one.
How far away is it, Dave?
I'll be driving.
How far away is it, Dave?
Quite far away. Good 3 hours away. But it'll be a good one. But
3 hours in the car with Dave.
Yeah, right. Just bring some headphones.
Lord.
Bring some headphones, it'll be fun. Nah, it'd be good. There's a lot coming up, and obviously there will be changes on the channel. We are going to try and mix it up. I've got plenty of time to think about how we can mix it up and put a bit more structure to the episodes as well.
Yeah. It's certainly been an interesting year.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
Been some interesting places, seen some interesting things, and I'm looking forward to next year.
Yeah, explore some great places.
Yeah.
I do enjoy exploring. So.
Yeah, I know. I think the real buzz is when you can find somewhere that you can first of all go and do an explore and then come back to and do an investigation there. Like that old care home that we did. That was just because we went there first of all and we just wanted to have a look around the place, you know. And we did a walk round, did a look round, and that was great. And then
before he goes any further, we'll correct that. I explored it first because right, Richard used to tell me off for not wearing the correct footwear when we going off somewhere, right? So we got to this care home in May, so the nettles were and he had shorts on, didn't he? I didn't.
I had the correct footwear on, just had shorts on. But Dave did have his long trousers on, yes, and he managed to get through the nettles, and I had to wait in the car.
Yep.
And he did the first explore. I do admit it.
Exactly. But no, it's all been good fun.
It has.
It's been very good fun, so yeah.
Yeah, so again, I think we'll probably close it up there, Dave.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, thank you all again for watching us for another year. It's been amazing. And we look forward to what we're going to do next year. We hope you enjoy it as much as you have this year. And yeah, have a great Christmas. And thank you very much from Paranormal Contact. We'll see you all again soon.
See you later.
Bye all.
Bye bye.